Pull this over here. Stream starting in a second. I just gotta post some messages. Oop. Gotta press that. Do that. Do that. There it is. Wide. Hello? Hello? Hi. Already did. Bye. Hello, operator. Hello, Gloopy. Give me 1 second. I just gotta post one more message in Discord. Message, not message. Had to restart the game because it doesn't transfer over to headphones. Of course, answer my phone. It was my mother. If it's some random number, yeah, I won't answer. But if it's like my mother, yeah, I kind of have to answer it. I saw it'll release at the end of June. Sources, are you gonna work? OBS? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I saw that it'll release at the end of June. Kind of anticipating it breaking my game again. Gonna be honest, I'm anticipating that. Which means if I have to do a complete reinstall again, I'm gonna be really, really mad. Because that's going from 130, like, I think 133 gigs to Lord knows what. I tried that, operator. It still didn't work. The Bubble Fox demands praise. I'm actually a big fan of Mizutsune, I'm gonna be honest. I did stuff. I upgraded this. I was able to get more net points, so I was upgraded my armor. Not the prettiest right now, but it works. Controller, can you please be kind? I get it, you want to die, but I can't have you die right now. I don't have the money to get a new one. This controller was like $60, and this is like, it lasted a lot less than my other one. It's kind of sad. I spent what I had for recreational stuff and streams for stream purposes on getting Expedition 33 and the Monster Hunter Stories. because more content. I can also say the Expedition 33 stuff is really going to be really fun. Like, it's a really fun game. Like, I'm going to be honest, it's amazing. I just have a bunch of focus on it. God, I have a bunch of focus gems. I got both of them because I was able to get the discount from the bundle, which was 38% compared to the 19 for both of them. Because I already had the rest of the games in the bundle, so it just made it even more cheaper. But I've officially decided I am legitimately just gonna buy, like, the super bog standard, Logitech controllers from now on. Just gonna get those. Just gonna get those because I know they're tanks. I have an 8-bit do right now. It lasted less than a year. Ultimate 2. And the D-pad is already going out. It's making menuing not very fun. I'll just use the up key to go through menus right now. Same with the right trigger is going out. I don't know if it's just the fact that for some reason my sweat's corrosive to electronics, or it fell enough time, it fell enough times it broke. I don't know. Hey, cats. Bristol, you and Henry are love Rajang. You really do. That's good. Can I find the one I want? I need the scales. There it is. Is anyone joining me today for this painful rappel? That is on you if you wish to join. The more the merrier, in my mind at least. I'm gonna go high curry. Is that a magnet spike? That's a magnet spike. 800 Hermitor. 800 Hermitor would be painful, man. I don't think that's possible. Would take forever, but could be done. Yeah, the small ones? Yeah. Like, the big ones, though. No, I don't see that going if it's the big ones. Dang, but black lightning. This thing just throws black lightning. Okay. God dang it. Gosh dang it. Oh, one person down. And it's in I think, enraged state? I don't know. It has different colors now. I need to reload. Mistakes were made. I don't know what even hit me. That's a move. One more mega nutrient. Drink all the drugs. This character's officially a drug addict. Yes, drinking all the demon drugs. Oh, that was terrifying. Okay, that's Tranks. That's armor. That's armor skin. Yeah, the thing is painful. I hate to say it, I'm taking out a hawk pot. Come on. D-pad, stop making me have to literally spam you to make it work. Okay, that's fine. I'll just make it. I'll deal with that. Just tried to menu, man. Just want a menu. Those lances are atrociously long. Like, who thought that was a good idea? But, like, you get distance. Dang, they're, like, atrociously long. Oh, come on! Really? Come on. It's enraged, I think. Yes, it is enraged. Also, I found out I can get guts right now, but I have to farm out Vol'jang. Which is the lava version of Rajang. Most likely origin species, I assume. No, I don't. They're all, transmogs right now. I know, that's why I'm running a bunch of evasion gems right now. At least have evasion 1. That was a complete miss. Nope, don't get hit. Come on. Arkveld's lost brother. I'm pretty sure Arkveld would call this thing. I'm pretty sure Arkveld would call this thing its bigger brother because this thing is just terrifying. This thing makes Arkveld look like a child. Sloppy, but it's cleared. Yeah. That's only 2 scales, man. Okay, so it's 4. Hey, Dayton. The PC version of Wild got bad reviews because of bad optimization and overall just general bad quality of the launch that they still haven't addressed. That is the easiest way to put it. Yes? That wild has a polygon. Yes. But it has between 400,000 and 800,000 polygons. It does. I believe Arkveld is somewhere in the two. I believe Arkveld is one of the highest counts ever in a game that for like a Monster Hunter game. And the thing is, it's not just the body that it's counting. It's now when it's not just the body that's counting when rendering. You have to also render out the fur effects, the lighting effects, the visual effects for the attacks, everything like that. So pretty much, just Arkveld alone can just study your game out. A falling rock is 800,000 polygons. Doesn't surprise me. It's a horribly optimized. It's a horribly optimized game. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to know how many Jin has. Has over 1,000 polygons. And that was enough to cause server problems for the game. Oof. Big oof. Not server problems, severe problems. Oh. Severe. I can speak. That I do know, that it had some massive issues. I will start the quest. I'll be back in a second. I have to go talk to my family. Okay, back. I had to ask where the dog food was because the dogs needed more dog food. And while they were out, they went and got more. One of the reasons the game had to be relaunched. Yeah, and then that relaunch... It would... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The shutdown of the first Final Fantasy XIV, I'm gonna be honest, was at least cool. Okay. Charge me, I guess. Okay. Rocks fall. I took damage. So that's what hit me. Okay. It's gonna be Rock's fall. Everyone dies. Rocks fell. Everyone died. But no, we didn't, thankfully. So can you leave that be? G potion. Oh no, I took damage. Load up. But yeah, I can soundly say Expedition 33, I love it. I definitely will be playing a lot more of it on stream next week. Because it was super enjoyable to play. It is everything I want modern Final Fantasy to be, but just never got. Oh no. Oh, a little cleaner. Been a little cleaner. The next video is almost done script-wise as well because of that reason. Playing Expedition 33 actually helped me realize how I need to end that video, and it's like, perfect. Best reward. Here's hoping that at least the next title update addresses some of the optimization that Wild needs done, because that game needs it. Like, I'm looking forward to the next title update. Don't get me wrong, I am. It's also that moment of, like, they keep adding more content that should have been in the game at launch because the roster sorely needed these monsters. I'm gonna be honest. And it needed the optimization done, but like Capcom needed to release the game so they could meet so they could meet monetary requirements for the sake of investors. because they're the ones who made financially, legally binding promises to investors. Like idiots. Yeah, that's 4. I am at a total of... let me put that in my notes really quickly as well. I am at 8. My keyboard's a little too far. Okay, there we go. Pull my keyboard back. I had my keyboard up because I was eating at my desk. Oh no, I forgot to refill my hawk pot. That was close. Oh, that was close. Stay focused. Do not trip up. Just gotta stay focused. Oh! Oh, that took so much of my health. Are you kidding me? I'm out of my potions. Are you? Because I couldn't tell that was a wall. Okay, just stay alive. That's really all I can do right now. Is just stay alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Dude. Okay. I need to reload. Can turn on walls. Okay. The Palico has horns. Okay. I wanted to, what, okay. That has a deceptively large head. Don't you dare. No. I'm alive. Staying alive. All I gotta worry about. Okay. Transcend. They throw you, the fact that they throw you right into supremacy monsters at Inc. 6 and then just say, figure it out. It's kind of funny, but also that moment of, I understand why they stopped doing that. I understand why they stopped doing that in Monster Hunter games. It's the, oh yeah, we're gonna put you in a rank that is just atrociously difficult. It's kind of a very Japanese game design thing to where they do it to pad things out, but it's also there to say, oh, hey, look it, you overcome this super difficult challenge. Don't you feel great? It's a very old thing that's like they've done that Japanese game, that game developers, but more so the Japanese have done since like the NES or the SNES. The premise was originally the in-game you got after hundreds of hours of grinding. Controller, work! Ah. I compressed all of them, all of that into a really fast track at some point after ending G rank. That is horrid game design. That is some MMO level thinking that makes not a lot of sense. That is weird, that didn't show. I don't know why YouTube blocked that. Like, I don't. But I get the point you're making. I get the point. Of months, and then without adjusting difficulty or pretty much anything else, apparently. You can buy after quests. Of course they would, because that's exactly how they make the money. Why I really hope that if they ever try, that's one of the reasons why I can hope that if they ever really try to make another MMO type of thing, akin to Frontier, but not akin to Frontier, it's not full blown in your face pay to win. But we all know that's exactly what they would do. Just wanted to move, game. Yeah, that's a good way to think of it. Most of the endgame challenge probably wouldn't be in the game if they weren't trying to milk every ounce of yen from it. because the more they power creep with pay to win, the more they have to increase difficulty, and then in turn create something that's even harder to match the power creep. For example, rare drops in road. Exactly. It's kind of why it's kind of why I've yet to find an MMO that I find what I would call the perfect MMO. Because, like, as much as I loved Terra, even Terra did the whole power creep thing. That guy took that right to the face. Hey, Varkon. How you doing? Come on. I'm alive! I didn't take damage! Yay! And that's all great, it's over by me. Who's it looking at? Looking at, your cat. Okay. One more of this, and then I gotta get the, and then I gotta get a light bowgun soul top. Which I don't know what drops it. Do 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 do. Are made of ZP armor. Okay. Oh, I got it. So yeah, I just got to do one more of these. Most of what you'll see people running, I think, on private servers are entirely made of ZP armor. ZP is the pay to win stuff. You're looking at Final Fantasy 11. But isn't Final Fantasy 11 dead? And ZP is armor you straight up bought. Depends on how you define dead. Okay. The servers are still online? Hold up. Final Fantasy 11 technically still has its servers online? Didn't know that. That's neat. The PS2 version is dead. Okay, that's like definitive. The PS2 servers have been gone for I don't know how many years. It just got an update a few years ago for a major anniversary. What? I am thoroughly confused now. They're still updating 11? I am thoroughly confused. Four or 5 years back for an anniversary. Okay. How does one obtain the ability to play Final Fantasy 11? Because it can't be bought on Steam anymore. Wait a minute, what? Yep, it is. It is. It's still there. It's just under a different name now. I wish it wasn't subscription service so badly. Quickly look at the reviews. Apparently Play Online is still Play Online. Level 75 era that are easier to set up as well. I'm gonna need to look into this. Because I don't want to play 14. I don't. Ah, dang it. Okay. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. Must reload. Always reloading. Okay, that was a hit on me. This reminds me, I need to get footage tonight. Specifically, I need to get some footage of Monster Hunter Wilds. Need to find the worst game I have in my Steam library that fits the title of a game for everybody is a game for nobody. And then I need a general footage for the intro. Wild is a game for nobody if I've ever seen one. I mean, gradually as I've been playing it more, I see that I'm slowly coming to that opinion. It's fun, but it's mindless fun. That's the easiest way I can put it. It's mindless fun. It's not like this game where you just kind of have to think. It's like, how am I going to handle this? Okay, now I need to fight Volshang, I think. I can get access to guts. I can see them not being nice or positive from your end. Oh. Nope, I need to fight a Teostra. Nope, I need to fight a bloody Teostra. Well, it's time to go fight a Teostra. Supremacy TOS PSD intensifies. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Put it this way, until I get, like, everything that I need right now, I'm just straight up using a hawk pop for most fights. I'm gonna have it on me just in case. But if I need it for this fight, I'll use it. Why did that say G rank? Why did that say G rank? What did I do? Oh. Yeah, it's some game design. It's painfully opposite what's going on in the back end at what it's put it this way. I hold the same opinion. It is painfully obvious what's going on in the back end at times. It is concerning. It really is. Putting it okay, operator, saying it's screwed up is putting it very lightly. Because it's so far down the drain that it's not even funny. Oh no! I'm on fire! What is this fight? Let me leave. Let me leave. Ow. Stop, like, stop it. You're not gonna kill me. Teostra, man. I now understand why the premise of Teostra is not fun. Fire tornado! I'm kinda happy they didn't include these moves in World. Because this would have been excessively painful. So many flashes. So many flashes, my eyes hurt. I cannot see anything except the inside of a fire tornado. Yeah, makes sense. Ow. When does Transcend get better? Because it just seems kind of pointless. But don't cook me alive. Don't cook me alive. Couldn't it jump? I can barely see anything. So much smoke effect. And it goes right back to fire state. Oh, okay. I understand, like, bowguns are not really meant to be, like, the super powerful, I'm just hitting you in the face weapon that deals most of the damage, but I felt like I was doing nothing that fight. Even in death, this thing looks at you dead in the eye, saying, I'm still stronger than you. What's up? 1 second. I'd talk with family. Magnet spike is typical. Magnet spike typically outdamages everything else. Significantly, it has an attack that. It has an attack that has a motion value that can be between 600 and 750. Okay, that's a lot. That is a lot. And you don't get magnet spike until G rank. Magnet spike. G rank 300. Dang. I still haven't even been able to complete the first stage of the Diva quest because it's asking me to fight a white Monoblos, and it's like, okay, I fought a white Monoblos. Still didn't say complete. I'm like, what? Does it want me to fight a specific white Monoblos? I don't know. Spacing, people. Not horn. That's Nefarious twist. I understood Nefarious Twisted Horn is probably, like, in all likelihood, the correct translation. But the characters, it's just like, it looks so dumb like that. Okay. I now have... That's so dumb. It's like, just text. If it hits a certain text threshold, just have it shrink the text size, or double line it at that point. Is that such a strange solution? I understand Japanese need it because Japanese is a very condensed language based on each kanji slash kanji, you know what I mean, slash each letter of their alphabet actually having specific meaning to the actual kanji itself and stuff like that. I know. It's just... It's nitpicky. It's me being nitpicky. Most likely, it is 4 characters for... most likely for evil. The Japanese version of the word twisted, and then horn. So it's either 4 or 3, in all honesty. I'm gonna fight a Vol'jang. I gotta also go to the bento lady. Mm-mm. 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 Let me make sure my ammo is topped off really quickly. I swear I am literally half tempted tonight to just go to like a Myers or like someplace that I could just get a Logitech gamepad just because I know they're a brick. This is annoying me. I just want to press down. Ow. And the thing is, like, I can't think of a controller manufacturer that uses actual, like, non-analog switches for their bumpers or their triggers. Because if that existed, yeah, I'd do that. Those break the least for me. Are the triggers also digital, or are they still analog? Ow. I assume they insist on using all digital and no analog is probably due to part consistency. But again, they're still not using Halifax sticks, which is weird. Game, I'm just... I'm gonna die. Ah, the 750 motion value attack. Okay. Okay. And has been refusing to go through on the supremacy monsters, but I was able to get through on that guy. True. What do I need for the Volzhang chest piece? Volzhang Proof and Elder Dragon Gem. Are my quests properly translated now? Can't do it. Where do I do that? Which shop do I do? Where do I do that? Oh, daily special. Oh. Oh, Japanese. I thought it was gonna take me to a dead online website. It's like, oh, it's gonna take me to another website. I was like, wait a minute, why does 2B have the weapon from Nier that looks like a Switch X? Like, but no, that's just a Switch X. There it is. Why did it wait that long for me to get the effect from the roar? There we go. But yeah, no, the Vol'jang armor is going to give me access to guts, and it's going to be useful. All these armor spheres. Look at them. I can't use them. They're actually worthless. Some of the event and premium armor still use them. They kept the pay-to-win stuff using the quote-unquote non-traditional means. Required to have a Zenith Hypnoc belt. Hey, Hypnoc got love. It's Zenith now. I love the bone. I love the bone magnet spike. It just looks like a giant boomerang on the person's back. Loading my gun. Be in the mission. Be with the monster in a second. Oh no. Ocean G2. Go, my bird! Okay. Wait, does magnet work like paralysis? Like a fancy version of paralysis all of a sudden? That's neat. Yeah. That went a lot faster. Ugh. I still think out of all the the two weapons that are unique to this game, I still think my favorite's Tonfa. Magnet Spike looks awesome, but I still say Tonfa's my favorite looking. Switch X and Switch XF are not the same weapon. How are they not the same weapon? Different movesets? And they are completely opposites. So it's like one really slow, one's really fast. Because I don't know how you make a Switch X opposite. Okay. Starts into sword and builds into axe. I kind of wish you could do that in like the mainline games. I kind of wish you could do that in the mainline games. So that'd be neat. I'm gonna go quickly kill a white monoblos. Yes, it says white monoblos, correct? Or does it say monoblos? I have to be specific. It says white monoblos. Okay. Let's go grab myself some sonic bombs. I'd rather have Bloodbath Diablos, man. I'd rather have Bloodbath. Like, if I could only have one. Okay, so they're second gen. So, like, if I had a choice, like, do I want, like, normal... Do I want monoblos or I want bloodbath? I have to take bloodbath. If I have the option of both. But if I only one, it's gonna be my favorite version. Why am I not just taking the shortcut? Just bring back all the land monsters. Yeah. Let's do that, and then we can say, well, we did it. You don't need to make another game like Generations. Okay. If I could face it, that'd be nice. No, like, odds are Bloodbath is going to stay a thing exclusive to things like Generations and stuff like that. Odds are we're just going to get bog standard Diablos and Black Diablos if they add them. Same with Monoblos. Odds are it's not going to be Monoblos, it's just going to be standard Black Diablos and standard Diablos. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why it didn't trigger. Okay. He was underneath me. Come on! Game. Oh. Okay, it's screaming. I still see red on its face. I wanted to use my Sonics, but hey, input delay. Not my Sonics, I want to use my Flash, but you know, input delay is a thing. Oh, polygons does have a good thing to do. A good thing to go about it, Gloopy. The game doesn't actually unrender things properly. So they need to be careful with how many things they actively render at one time. I can't remember if the word is it de-render or unrender? I don't remember. You know what I mean? It doesn't know how to do rendering properly. It's you. Got it. It's like, who broke my heart? Oh no! Because I can. It is absolutely pointless. I don't care. I just got a gold crown. It sounds bad. I can't wait for Threat Interactive to make another video about Monster Hunter Wilds. It's just primed for them to make another one. Sui. Hmm. Oh no, we have to give someone milk and honey to help soothe their throat from singing too much. Hello, this is the diva. Hello, big fan. The polygon thing was specifically about the monsters that Operator brought up. I understand that you could make a Bloodbath Diablos, at least lore-wise, potentially work. I say potentially. But it's a matter of they'd have to go out of their way to do it. And that's why I don't think they would do it. Hence why I say odds are if we do get anything from the Blows family, it would be standard. It'd be the standard black and brown, black and brown Blowses. Mono Blows just seems too out there for it to make sense, at least from that standpoint. I forgot. What do I need to do? I didn't read. I didn't read. Oh, talk to the guildmaster. Slaying Yamasukami requests can be accepted from general. Okay. I guess we are. I can't remember. Is Yamasukami 2 or 3? There it is. Okay. I still love the fact that when you talk about Nier, it always comes up. Why does True B wear a dress into fighting with high heels? And then you just gotta answer back with, the response from Yoko Taro to this question was, simply put it, he likes women. Oh, hi, it's him. Oh, I should probably get up on that ledge, shouldn't I? Yeah, a lot of the lore and context behind Monoblos is entirely connected to Kokoto Village. So trying to place it somewhere else, it's really iffy as I can see it. Whereas, like, the other weird offshoots, such as, like, Bloodbath, can at least be placed somewhere and have it make some sense. It's kind of my thing with, like, how they're doing Lagiacrus. I don't know how they're going to do Lagiacrus. Because Lagiacrus is really tied to oceans. How in the world are they going to make Lagiacrus work story-wise? I don't know. Yeah, remember how they explained Devil Joe showing up? Yep, me neither. They never did. Devil Joe just appeared. Which the Devil Joe thing, it's like, it kind of confused me because it's like, oh, what's that? Oh, it's a giant monster. It's a giant dinosaur. Dinosaur. Like, where did it come from? And why is it in the New World? Thing about Pookie is, it's like Pookie. It made no sense for it to appear not in anywhere but the New World, from at least a story standpoint and a logistical standpoint, because of everything that's explained about Pookie. It shouldn't exist on anywhere but the New World. Anjanath is kind of a strange case, because yes, you have Fulgur. Anjanath is like a guardian monster, but in that case, if we're taking the stance that the Wyverian that the Wyverians, not that Wyveria is the ancient civilization. Can you not keep doing that, please? If we're taking the stance that Wyveria is the ancient civilization, and there is proof of the ancient, and there is ancient, and that there is, and that there is proof that there is, that there is proof of the ancient civilization at least existing on the New World, within the case of the arch and armor and stuff like that, then at that case, it's that moment of, it makes sense how they would at least have Fulgur Anjanath as a monster for a genetic template to be used as a guardian. Oh, by the way, your message got eaten up by YouTube. That itself, a lot of the Rise monsters kind of make no sense. I'm gonna be honest, Gloopy. It kind of doesn't. Which makes me think it's just kind of put there as like, oh hey, this area just suddenly came into existence for Rise, and it's somewhere between New World and Old Continent. Because we don't know where Rise takes place. On how it can have New World monsters, when New World monsters shouldn't be on the Old Continent. We're gonna figure out when you can damage this thing and not have it reflect onto you. So when it's not glowing? Partly, we know the hunting grounds. And that's about it. Which makes it even weirder. Because if we know the hunting grounds, that means we know where some of the locations are. And we can at least confirm roughly where the game takes place. And a good bit of those old hunting grounds are the Old Continent. Which makes it questionable on why we have New World monsters on Old Continent. Is like, I can use the example of Nargacuga. Nargacuga appears in multiple games on Old Continent and on Old Continent and New World. Reason being is, as much as reason being that I can see that work is Nargacuga can technically fly. I have to say technically because it's gliding. But it has a weird way of making it so it's like, it can go really long distances. That too, with Devil Joe, it just kind of appears. And the thing pretty much just eats. And eats. And eats. And only eats. Yeah, you don't miss a thing with... You don't miss an animal of unchecked predation. I'm refilling my ammo. And then I can go check. Yes, it did. I still laugh at the fact that Nargacuga has shown limited flight capabilities, and it's really funny. Like around of our timeline discussion from the other night. Gemma is definitely Little Miss Forge. Did you find more information? Well, more information besides just the reference on her belt, which is the tiny little Kutku. She talks a lot about stuff sent off, and the quote she gives said is a direct lift from from 4U's translation. Okay. Please say the Mist Dragon. I need some Elder Dragon blood. Can I just give you some? I already have some on hand. I already have Elder Dragon blood on hand. I literally can just give it to you. What is that? Is that greatsword just a giant cheese knife? No, it's not a giant cheese knife. Okay, let's go deal with the chameleon. But yes, if they're using direct translations from For You, specifically in Gemma's voice lines, that would have been used also for Little Miss Forge, then okay, I give that credence. That did not load properly at all on my end for a second. Yes, there is. It just asked for a Chameleos to die, and I just picked 2. You got there before me. I want to have HG turned on, and it looked... Still using PS2 assets on my screen. Oh no. Uh... This cat's kind of gone insane. Wasn't the one found in Misty Peaks meant to be Ivory Lagiacrus, the one that specifically a variant that's designed to be outside of large bodies of water? There's 15 chapters to the first part? Chapter 1... excuse me! Oh, 15 chapters, not episodes. Okay. If it had... If GU had regular Lagiacrus and Misty Peaks, but it had majority Ivory's attacks and AI, wouldn't that just make it Ivory Lagiacrus at that point? Like, that's the point. It was basically Ivory Lagiacrus, just made to look like normal Lagiacrus. Time to fight more Voljangs. I gotta fight it, I think, like 4 more times. Normal in basically visual only. That's the thing. Normal in visual only. Which kind of makes no sense. I feel like GU kind of messed up a lot of things. Because it wanted to add a bunch of different things, add a bunch of monsters that probably couldn't have worked, so they did what they could to make it work type of shenanigans. At least from my understanding of things. Let me go get my items. Let me go stock up on items. Thank you for working, D-pad. Because that is the only option for me to go down on the D-pad right now. It's just hold it still, or press it over and over again. The feeling I get from Generations Ultimate is it wasn't made to like be story. It was made specifically for the sake of not appeasement, but more so anniversary. Because at that time, as far as I know, a lot of people were asking for a bunch of different monsters and a bunch of different monsters and a bunch of different monsters, a bunch of different things back, and then it just turned into, you know what? Let's make it. Let's just make a game out of it. Okay. I got hit. If this is what Rajang basically adapted from, I don't want to know what this thing came from. Because this is a monkey with dragon features. Which means somewhere, some way, a monkey somehow got mixed with a dragon. In the current writing, I'm starting to think devs are only considering 4U and 5th gen onward as canon. Keeping in line with any of the old lore and the other areas. Yeah, that is an overarching feeling with the writing. That does really feel like how they're handling the writing now. As kind of like give it a fresh slate. Be fair, operator. The lore containing the about the ancient civilization was really limited to an art book, and maybe some stuff from a few different things in the games. So I could see them doing that. Yeah, and DOS. Yeah, don't forget about the lore bathroom from DOS. Are you talking about me making the statement of I don't want to know how the Vol'jang came into existence? Because somewhere, some way, a monkey and a dragon just happened. A monkey dragon happened. That's a monkey with dragon features, man. I don't want to know how that thing came into existence. Yeah, Frontier's art team had a certain art style. They really did. You realize half the stuff I say when live streaming is just for the sake of my own humor, right? When it comes to off comments like that, that's just for my own humor. It's pretty much only in videos. I try to be as like I try to be as close to factual as possible. When it comes to stream, if I make jokes, I'm gonna make jokes. Partly why I need scripts for that. Okay, Hyper Beam. I just got it with a Hyper Beam. Dragon Monkey used Hyper Beam. It was super effective. It took about 60% of my health bar away. I try my best. That's all I can say on that one. I try my best. If I could get by with only streaming, I really would. But for YouTube's sake, you pretty much have to make videos. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the best when it comes to videos, so I do what I can. I have multiple people I can go to for facts. It's largely dependent on what I need. Some things I'll go to you, some things I'll go to operator, some things I go to other people. It's just kind of how that goes. But yeah, if I largely could just get by with streaming, I would. Let me be honest, making videos is fun, but not as fun as streaming to me. Which comment? The one that the one that says that explains the holes in it, that the holes in some statements. Yes, that does. It's gonna happen to everybody who makes YouTube videos. It's gonna happen to everyone who makes any form of content. Eventually it's gonna happen. How many Volzhang proofs do I have? Wrong way, do not go that way. Page 5. Did the proofs not show up in the inventory? I don't think they do. Hey, Nathan. I'm doing good. Now I need to do 2 more Volzhangs and 2 Elder Dragon jumps. Not Rajang, Volzhang. You'll see. Volzhang from volcanic and Rajang, meaning fire and monkey of doom. I love that. It's not canon at all. It's not canon at all. There's like a 0.0000%. Even the existence of Mesoporta. It's a nice looking place. I kind of wish it did exist. Because this game does have probably some of the best style, at least. It is really cool. Yeah. If those two were canon, I think a lot of things would be dead. A good bit of existence would just be dead. Thank you for stopping and saying hi. I hope you'll be safe, Nathan. Have fun working. Don't do anything stupid. See you next time. Its work isn't fun. Yeah, you can always find some fun in things. Bye, bye. Be safe. You pull Zhang, the sus for Zhang. Yeah, I need to fight it another time, and then I need to get Elder Dragon gems so I can create armor. This is the only armor that gets that I can find that grants guts right now. That is at least halfway decent. Be honest, operator, I forget, I continuously forget the set searcher exists. I just do. The old skill system does not allow you to manually make sets like the new system does, especially with it. Yeah, I know. I know. I forget it exists. I really do. It's like, oh, it's like I end stream. It's like, okay, I gotta get the set searcher done. I gotta change things over for tomorrow. I gotta do X, Y, and Z. And then I just forget. Wait, do I have... I technically also have to make a short for YouTube from yesterday, which I completely forgot to do as well. Man, being forgetful isn't fun. Yes, I had to open a tab. Both of you, move. They're trying to push themselves into like a super small corner, thinking that they can fight over who gets to sit closest to me right now. And it's like both of you are pushing me away from my desk. Life with dogs is interesting. I'm gonna be honest, it is. Because right now, normally, like, they'd be lying down my bed, but my bed's still covered with stuff because you don't have every shelf up. It's like, okay. Yay, it's dead. Sit. Both of you. Sit. 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 And lie down. Okay. And that's the fourth proof. That is the fourth proof. Now it's to get the gems, which I can get from that daily quest. And that's banned. Because those bots are just annoying. Okay, there we go. Quest is up. I'm gonna go look at stuff really quickly. Oh, can't go into the forge because I currently have a quest active. Bunch of those combo shop items, I have no idea what they do, but they kind of look neat. Okay. It's very much dead. Three hits. Okay, mister. Okay, mister, I have a powerful weapon. You have such a powerful weapon. What's 2 plus 2? Incorrect. The answer is fish. Everyone knows 2 plus 2 equals fish. The weapon's not even fully upgraded. It gives it a ton of sharpness. Okay. I need Z4 Espineth parts, though. Oof. Pain and suffering. Settle. I swear, this golden doodle is like a toddler. As long as you don't get poisoned, because then that poison is super poison and you die. Because it requires the special antidote that is only dropped by the monster. You can't check what people are using for their transmogs. Bad. Rukadoria and Gameth. I can see those being nice. One more. All it's going to take is one more hunt. Oh, can't do daily quests anymore. That means we have to hunt for it. Why am I talking like Christopher Walken? There it is. Which is actually a bonus of in-course / extra course, I think. Ah. Virtuous contact. No, oh, no, wait, no, that's virtuous. No, that is virtuous contact. Virtuous treaty is the standard katana. Yes, I know the weapons from Nier, because those are my favorite. The starting weapons in Nier are my favorite, okay? It goes the first 2 swords that 2B gets, and then it's the fists. Because I love the design of Virtuous Treaty and Virtuous Contact. Ah. If I could make a actual katana to copy Virtuous Treaty, I would do it, but I have yet to find a steel that when heat treated and heat treated, ground, and finished looks white. I need one that looks, I need it to look white and not silver to be able to make a replica of it. I wanted to dodge that. Oh, sorry. I love this soundtrack. Yeah, it has arguably the best soundtrack. Like it is the best. Mm. Military soul. Calm. I don't want to calm military soul. I want an angry military soul. Give me that drill sergeant. Give me the soul of a drill sergeant. So I can shove it in a weapon, turn it into a gun, and shoot my enemy with it. Mm-hmm. Let's find one that I haven't hunted before. Ooh. I did not. So I'll wait till tomorrow to do my to do the daily for it. Elder Dragon Gem. You know, no, I didn't get a gem at all. I need the Elder Dragon Gem. I am tired. Hell, is this real life or is this fantasy? I don't know. I'll check it after this mission. Okay, I'm blind. Okay, broke its leg there. Running towards you. That was close. Careful. Okay. Yes, it would have made a lot more sense. But frontier monsters are kind of a weird thing when it comes to them being added. Quite literally, Lavasioth and Hypnocatrix started a fight at one point because it was added to Freedom United, and it was kind of weird. Was it it was Freedom United, or was it a third gen game operator? I don't remember which one. Okay. Even though we really should see Hypnocatrix again. Because, like, you know, Hypnocatrix is best bird. Do, 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 do. Yeah, they don't have to worry about upsetting people anymore for bringing the frontier monsters over anymore. At least not just bringing them over. Yeah, main concern would be not doing them justice or making them too strong. That's a good way to put it. I don't expect that monster to ever be in any mainline game ever. That thing is a boss fight. That's not a that thing's not a hunt. That's a boss fight. With cinematics and everything. And hence why we're probably never going to see it, because we already have a lot of them. Plus, there's more memorable ones in the case of Fatalis, Dire Moralis, Crimson Fatalis, White Fatalis, Alatrion, Anactor. You name them all. There are more memorable ones that people remember. People who haven't played Frontier remember. Going over. He's too strong. Yeah, that's also good. He's just too strong. Bitch. I forgot why. Oh yeah, I was gonna upgrade it, but then I walked out. I don't know why I did. Tessa? Upgrade everything. Pompous Beak. I love that name. Well, we found another really long name. Wrath Captivating Shell. P. Dot space Wrath Captivate Shell. Prairie Suprastone? Stretch. I think I'm gonna call it 20 minutes early, so I can actually like go through and do the stuff that I forgot to do yesterday. Like, you know, make like the YouTube short, go through and actually get stuff done, and have a little extra time to do thumbnail work tonight. So with that said, I'm gonna raid out. I'm gonna raid out to Icy. Now with all that said, thank you everyone for coming. I know I'm cutting about 20 minutes early. Ow! My dog just hit my arm. My dog just hit my arm with it like stupidly hard. But I want to get some stuff done tonight. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. with... No! I'll be back tomorrow morning with Monster Hunter. Not tomorrow night, because I have stuff to do in the evening. So with that said, thank you all for coming. God bless, and be safe.